Good morning, my dear children. In this module, we are going to discuss about how the data are classified into on the basis of different criteria. Here, the data are classified on the basis of 4 criteria. The first one is its nature of the variable. The second one is the source of the collection. Third one on the basis of presentation. Next one on the basis of content, etc. So these are the 4 criteria through which the data are classified into. First we will discuss about on the basis of the nature of the variable. The first one is quantitative data. Second is qualitative data. Third one is discrete data. Next one is continuous data. Next, chronological or temporal data. Geographical or spatial data. These are the different nature of the variable where the data are classified into. So we will discuss the first nature, quantitative data. That is the classification of the data according to quantitative characteristics such as age, weight, height, marks, etc. So you can see here that is quantity is specified, quantity is there. So according to the quantitative characteristics, so the example is given here as age, weight, height, marks, etc. So these are the different quantitative characteristics of the variables. And these are all called as variables because it is not what constant. It keeps on changing. So that is the first criterion, that is quantitative data. Next one is qualitative data. The classification of the data according to the qualitative characteristics. It is the one which is not measurable. And the examples are given here such as sex, honesty, intelligence, literacy, color, religion, marital status. So children, this is what is that? These are all different qualities of the human beings. So that is the according to the qualitative characteristics we are classified into different variables. So these are also sex, honesty, these are all different attributes and which is not measurable also. We cannot give a specific number for the measurement of such attributes. So which are they? It's related to the sex, honesty, intelligence, literacy, color, religion and the marital status. So these are the different qualitative characteristics also. Next one is discrete data. The classification of the data which takes exact numerical values. So what is about the discrete data means? Discrete variables means it takes the whole numbers, not the fractional or decimal or whatever the integers or whatever may be. It takes into account the discrete data means it takes into account only the exact numerical values, that is whole numbers. So that is the number of children in a family, shoe size. So there won't be change in such values also. That is the third one, discrete data, and in such data it takes the exact numerical values also. Next one, it is the contrast of the discrete variables. It is continuous data. That is the classification of the data which takes the numerical values within a certain range. So discrete data, I told you that it takes into account only the whole numbers, but whereas in the continuous data, it takes numerical values within a certain range. So it includes all the fractional numbers, decimal numbers and integers, etc. All types of numbers which lies between a certain range. So here the example is given as the weight of the girl baby of 1 month is given as 3.8 kilogram, but exact weight could be between 3.2 and 5.4. So here what is given as 1 month, the first they have told about the weight of the baby of the 1 month is given as 3.8. But exact weight could be between 3.2 and 5.4. So that is the weight chart. That means it changes, isn't it? It does not remains constant in 3.8. It continuously according to the age. We can see here in the chart, the weight chart is given below. Here in this one, according to that age, what happens to the weight? The weight also changes according to the age. So children, these are the classifications on the basis of the nature of the data. So we have discussed about the 4 classifications. So what are they? Yes, that is about the which one? Yes, that is discrete data as well as the continuous data. So children, these are the different manner in which the data are classified into. So children, I hope this session is clear for you. Thank you children for watching this video.